G'day invaders and welcome to St Spacies, and this is a video that I've been wanting to do for quite some time now, as with most of my videos, but this one more so important than many of the other ones I've done before. This game that I've got here, Shenmue 2, is a game that's very deep to my heart. I've actually got Shenmue 1 on the Dreamcast as well. I'd love to show you, but my Dreamcast is kind of dying. What you're seeing here is the DVD from that game, which shows off the game in full play. Now I'm not an overly religious person, but I got to have a near religious experience just 2 weeks ago. I went to Japan, and only armed with nothing more than just my dicky little HD camera here, I went to go visit Yokosuka. I hope that's right. Yeah, Yokosuka, which is near Yokohama, to visit the actual location of where Shenmue 1 was based. And it's quite funny that a lot of the stuff you see there is still relevant today that was based in this game, which is based on 1986 Japan. Rather than me babbling on about it much further, it's probably time I just swing to the video. So, this is as we just rock up to the street here, and that's, yep, Dobuita Street sign there. That watch shop, we actually went in there and they were so friendly. That was a second generation shop owner, and the shop owner had not heard of Shenmue, had no idea what I was talking about. And all that sirens and stuff you can hear going off in the background there, I have no idea what that was about. That was a police going past at the time or something. I would love to come back and see what that brewery tastes like. I'm a bit of a sucker for microbreweries. So as you can see, the streets are very narrow and very pedestrian friendly. And as you can see, lucky, everything's lucky related. So they've got a very strange naming convention with their shops. And the Dobuita street signs that you can see there, the banners, I would have loved to have grabbed one of them. And up ahead there's a car park, and I guess that's where Yu Suzuki got his inspiration to create a training ground for Ryo to be able to practice new moves. I didn't actually venture into any of these shops. It was very busy there actually. There was a lot of pedestrians about, and just gives you a bit of a sense that walking through these streets, there is I guess he just felt that yes, this is a busy area and I should base the game as close to this as possible. Oh, I love those three dudes coming towards. They just reminded me of sailors at the time. Especially that guy with the beard. And I guess that's another big difference between now and when this game was made, is that, well, for 1986, which is when the game was based in, there wasn't any cars mentioned. I think you see one or two cars in the game, but the cars do not really feature heavily. Oh, by the way, at the end of that road, do you think, oh yeah, in the coast, do you think that's where Ryo would have got his bus from to get to the harbour side? Oh, and up ahead here, I spot a barber shop, one of the free blades. There it is. So barber shop, and also a tattoo shop. So if you were playing Shenmue Bingo, there's two right there that you would have got. So there's a lot of American flags about in this area, and that is because it is right near the US Navy base, which is located in the nearby harbour.
Weird bunch of dudes, those ones. And you see a lot of jacket stores, just as in the game. I think there's, yep, there is one there. I went into one of them and there was this big black American dude that was running the store, and I mentioned Shenmue. He again had no idea what I was talking about. Kind of sad. And this, the triple bypass burger, I don't think a mate would have been running that store. And yeah, there's one of the car parks that let's get sweaty. Rue's training ground, perhaps. And the street just keeps going on and on. I didn't check the opening times of the stores, but as you can see, there's shutters closed for some of the stores. This was like 11 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't that early. That was the store I went in, and the guy, didn't know what I was talking about. Yeah, another one of the vending machines. And I don't think that's where you'll see sailors. Again, another jacket store. The quality of the jackets, pretty disappointing. Maybe this guy here in this store probably had some better jackets. Yeah, he looked like one of the characters in the game. But there were some stores that had newer, cheaper jackets that, I don't know, I just didn't like the look of them. I wanted to buy a jacket. I so desperately wanted to come back with a souvenir, but none of the jackets I liked. And this reminded me of the Rue's passage home. Jeez, I should wipe my lens clean every now and again. And yeah, I spot the sweeping lady. When I saw that, I thought, oh, that's a bonus. And a bike going past. I just love the charm of this place. It's just so small. It's not forced. It's not overly touristy. I have no idea what that's about. And yes, I was rocking my Shenmue Watch, which is a genuine Timex.
As we go back to normal Japan, I guess you could call it.
And well, that's been my walk through the Dobuita Street for Shenmue. Sorry that it's been so quiet, but tell me in the section below any references that you spotted in this that I may have missed, any Shenmue references. And I do apologise for the dodgy camera work. Yes, the rubbish camera work, as the text said there. Until then, my name has been Brian and I've been gaming since Spaces. Check you in the next video. Bye.